hats off to you for sticking around. Good afternoon, my little booties. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be listing hats, and my gosh, do I have a lot of them. I always pick up decent hats, weird hats, vintage hats, strange looking caps, bucket caps, skull, it doesn't matter. And I've been buying them for the last 2 years now and haven't really listed any of them. I've just noticed I've got a ton more in there too. But I'm going to be listing caps, hats. This is my personal one. I've just put this bucket hat on because I've found it. I have got tons and tons. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to list them, and as I list them, I'm going to pull them out and do a little bit of a video segment on each one as we go along. Tell you a little bit about it, where I got it from, what I paid for it if I can remember, what I expect to get back for it, and why I picked it up. Caps and hats can be quite sleepers. They can be quite sneaky little things. You might remember a little while ago I had some No Fear bucket caps and I paid 20 pence each for from a car boot sale. No Fear. Why are you buying that? It was vintage. No Fear used to be decent. No Fear used to be a really prolific skating brand back in the 80s and 90s. Mainly 90s to be fair. And then Sports Direct bought them out and ruined it. Anyway, so, and they were selling for like 25, 30 quid each. Bucket cap, No Fear. So I'm going to go through some of this that I've got in here, explain to you a little bit about it, like I've just said, and go from there. So first up, it's the Atlantic 96 cap. So as mentioned, first up is the Atlanta 1996 cap, sponsored by Xerox. It is a nice little snapback version. It does have the rope running through the middle. It's nice, it's in really good condition. It's like a nice, desirable green colour, like a dark green. I'm not a massive fan of the way it fits your head because it has got quite a bit of a bulk out through the front. Let me put it on and I'll show you what I mean. There, you see what I mean? It's like it bulks out a bit too much, makes my head way too square, but that was the look back in the day. So, where did I buy it? I bought this from a car boot sale. I think I bought, well, I know I bought a lot of stuff off the guy during the same day. Before I left, I spotted this. I believe he let me have it in the end for £5, I think, which is absolutely fantastic. Probably going to get around £25 to £30 for it, give or take. You know what I'm like. Aim sky high, hope for the best, and accept offers if and when needs be. It is in good condition. I'm probably going to turn this light off actually because it's not helping with the video. But yeah, it's in really good condition. So yeah, £25 to £30 I'm probably going to go for that. Next out of the bag is this Oakley Docker cap. This is 90s, I believe. It's made in the USA with a lovely reflective branded, I can't say Velcro on eBay, but it's a Velcro back. I bought this when I bought those vintage No Fear caps, believe it or not. I completely forgot I had this. It's like a cap with no peak. The front can roll, but you would never wear it rolled down, ever. It's a lovely piece. Owes me 20 pence as well, because I bought it with the other one. I don't really know where to go with this one, price-wise. Again, I'm probably going to aim for £29.99 and then accept offers from there. It could be worth a little bit more, could be worth a little bit less, but I'll have to have a look. If you ever find these caps with no peaks, you want to look up Docker cap. That is where you'll probably find the explanation to what the cap is. Again, let's try it on. I mean, it's not for me. So let me get this snapped up, get some photos taken, ready to list. Cap number 3, I think, is this Morrison cap. This is a 2010 WWE. Just like the rest of them, it's a 6-panel, 2, 4, 6. It's got a nice peak on it, still has the holographic sticker. It is a bit ripped, I'm afraid. Only joking, Chewy. I know it's meant to be like that. I got this from Chewy's mystery box. If you remember back in, oh God, the beginning of the lockdown probably. It's got a Velcro snapback on it. There's not much more to say about it really. It's in relatively good condition. In fact, it's in new condition. I don't think it's ever been worn. It still has the cardboard inlay. Again, let's try it on. Let's get a fit. Now it's been worn. Now it's been worn. But, you know, if I had a nice yellow jacket, probably. But it's for sale. So I'll get this one listed too. I'm into total profit on the box that Chewy gave me now. So this owes me nothing. I'm probably going to list it for about £12.99. all in. Yeah, not much more to say about that one. Thanks, Tom. Cap number 4 is this Kenzo 6-panel Velcro back cap. You may remember going way back now, the car boot season, I picked up a bunch of designer clothing. A load of it was real and a load of it was fake. This is real. This is just a cap that's been ended up in the death pile. It's a nice little piece. Kenzo Paris. Kenzo is a very expensive brand. Can command good money for certain items as well. This cap in this used condition, a little bit of mark there, should be able to get that out. I'm going to put it up on my page for probably going to go $29.99. Get it gone. Again, let's go for the fit and see how we look. I mean, this is more me than any of the ones that I've had in the bag, but I am obviously growing my hair out, so I'm stuck to mainly beanies and big caps. And I need money, so speaking of hair, look at it, ready? Right, anyway, enough of that. I'll get that listed $29.99. It owes me nothing now. I think I paid the guy about 30 quid for a massive bunch of stuff. I've got a Carhartt Trapper jacket, big Parker that I paid a £5 for. I mean, even that on its own's worth big money, but that $29.99. Speaking of Carhartt, funny how that works. Up next is a Carhartt 6-panel snapback, which has just fallen over. It's got the snap panel at the back. It's got a few like surface marks, but nothing too bad like dusting. I think a little washing machine, or don't wash the machine caps. I didn't mean that. A little wash over, a little rub over. I have just given it a brush over with my bristle brush, but I think a nice little wipe over with a hot thing will sort that right out. This owes me, I think I paid up for this. I think I paid £8 from a charity shop, mainly because I was buying it for myself. Yeah, not much more to say about it really. Carhartt snapback. Probably going to put it up for, $19.99. See what happens. Fit check. This is why it ended up being for sale. I bought it for myself, but I don't like it. I used to wear these flat peaks a lot when I was younger. Didn't mind it then. In fact, I felt pretty gangster. But now, I've got grey hair and children and responsibilities. I like to wear a bend in my peak. Hat number 6 is this piece of kit. Look at it. Silkcut used to sponsor the Jaguar racing team. That's how old this cap is. It is a radio cap. Just give you a little moment to marvel at it. So there's the headphones there when you're not using them. When you are using them, they pop down there and go into your ear, of course. Battery pack and radio receiver all tucked away nicely in there. Now, I don't know how it works. I've tested it out. Let me just... Can you hear that? Let's see if I can tune it in a little bit. Hold on. Well, anyway, it works. I had it earlier. But anyway, what a cool bit of kit. It's in quite good condition as well. Let me just turn it off. It's in quite good condition. I don't know how keen I would have been of wearing the battery pack that close to my head in this blazing sun, watching the cars zooming around. John tells me you can do quite a good F1 impression, actually, of an F1 car. See if I can get him to do one for me and slip it into this video. If not, then you know he's baited out. Yeah, it's a really nice snapback. Trucker panel. It's got a mesh at the back. Working. A few marks here and there, but nothing special. The aerial is still in fantastic condition. Let's just get into it. Hold on a second while I prise it off her head. See, there's obviously some marks around the rim, but it's to be expected, and it could quite easily be cleaned off. There we have here, made in Korea, one size fits all. Little bit of a like a soft sort of inlay. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to do the fit check, so bear with. Now.
Focus. 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 Focus.
It's definitely not an everyday piece, is it? It's cool. It's novel. Gotta be a market for collectors out there. Owes me £1. What do I think it's worth? I've no idea. I remember getting very excited when I bought it a long time ago from a charity shop and was researching. I could only find one that I'd ever sold, and that was on WorthPoint, and I wasn't paying $29 a month, whatever it was, to use WorthPoint. I do have Terapeak now, so I will probably look into that once I've taken the photos of it. But yeah, what a cool piece. Probably going to list it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know. If anybody knows the price of something like this, or has any inkling or knows people that would be interested in it, let me know. Speak to me. I'll be very happy for your help. Thank you very much. Cap number 6, I believe, maybe, possibly. Not too sure. It's this lovely Walt Disney snapback trucker cap. It's a lovely little piece. It's got the lovely little trucker mesh at the back. It's in a lovely navy blue. I keep saying lovely a lot upon these gold tones. Some heavy embroidery on the front. I think it's wicked. This was paid 50p for that. I've actually got a t-shirt to match that at home, believe it or not. And I think that paid 50 pence each on one of my car boots. It's amazing what we remember as resellers, isn't it? 9 times out of 10, we can have something sit there for a year, 2 years, and we can tell you exactly where we got it, how much we paid. Anyway, yeah, let's move us out of the way for the minute. This owes me 50 pence. It's in really, really, really good condition. Like I said, there's got some embroidery, some like gold embroidery here, heavy embroidery. I believe it's 80s. I'm pretty sure it's 80s. I'll double check it, obviously, before I list it. Let's see if it sells me here or not. Disney, no, adult size. Why are you not focusing? How dare you? Made in Taiwan. Yeah, I mean, it screams 80s, doesn't it? Owes me 50p. What am I going to list it for? Again, probably $29.99 and accept offers if needs be. We, of course, have to do the fit check. Don't think I'm going to like this one. No, again, it does that classic 80s cap thing where it sticks it all out. I've got a little bit of a pea head, so anything like this just makes me look and feel weird. But it's a cool hat. Still a cool hat regardless. So I thought what I'd do is I'll just get all the hats out that I'm going to be taking photographs of today and show you that way. It's going to help me get through them a little bit quicker, and hopefully the video doesn't drag on too much then. This is a new era. I think it's a 59.50. I'll just double check, pretty sure. Yeah, 59 or 9.50. Anyway, I picked this up from a charity shop. Again, I think I paid £8 for it. It's the sugar candy skulls. And I'm pretty sure that when I researched this, it was going for a ton of money. And it's in fantastic condition too. So I need to do another bit of research on that one. Not 100% sure on the price just yet, but I remember getting very excited when I seen it. Probably going to go for about $39.99, maybe more, maybe less. I'm not too sure. This one was special, if I remember. It stood out to me. Then we have this vintage Nike snap. Actually, it's not. It's a buckle cap. This is the 90s or early 2000s. It's beaten, but beaten doesn't always mean bad. It's got a few marks here and there, but people love this kind of stuff no matter what. So I'm probably going to put that out for only about 10 quid, maybe 12 quid. Paid pennies from a car boot sale. A vintage Raiders cap. This is a Nike cap, 90s, with the 90s label. It's got a Velcro snap on it. It's got the Raiders logo on the back, the Pro line on the side embroidered, heavy embroidered logo on the front. This is a really, really nice piece, to be fair. I remember when I picked it up, I was really, really excited about it. I didn't find, in fact, I had a bad car boot day that day. And even though I only paid 50p for this, it's got a nice Nike logo on the side. It's got a nice faded black design. Not design, but that's what it looks like now. I remember I paid 50p for it. I didn't really do well at that car boot that day, but I found this and it just completely made my day. It's not worth a ton of money. It's worth enough, but it's not worth a ton of money. But 50 pence, very, very happy. Probably going to list it for about $29.99. Again, and always aim high, you know this, so I'm always willing to accept offers. If you do see anything of these hats that I've shown you and you do like them, reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Ricky Lee Reselling Everything. It's in my link in the description below. Happy to do you a deal, not a problem. Here we have this 950 fitted snapback. 950 snapback, it's a medium to large. It's in very good, almost new condition, I would say. Still got the charity shop label. How much did I pay for it? £1.50. Stole it. Absolutely stole it. Golden State Warriors. Don't know what this one's worth, but again, maybe 20 quid, something like that. I don't know without researching. I genuinely don't know. Then we've got this MC Grinder for people just do nothing kind of hat. This is a nightcap. It's quite a new one, to be fair. Nike size 1 heritage. I'll show you what I mean. Do you remember these? Who remembers watching people just do nothing?
Nike, that's the cap that I wear, you see.
It's MC Grinder. I can't do it. Anyway, paid 50p for that from a car boot sale. Probably going to aim for about 15 quid. Again, I need to research all the prices just to make sure. These are off the top of my head prices. Got a Calgary Flames cap now. I've actually sold the jersey for this. I got 80 quid for the jersey. Fantastic bit of money. Paid up for this, paid £4 whole. What am I going to get for it? Don't know, I need to research. Maybe 10, 15, maybe 20. Who knows? But it's a Reebok one. So that's got a brand, it has got that going for it. We'll find out, we'll list it. Sadly, Chicago Bulls, somebody's cut the Velcro bit off the back, which is absolute scumbaggery. But it's happened. This is a 940, heavy embroidery, lovely hat, but that just ruins everything. I didn't realise that when I bought it from the shop. You're supposed to tuck it in through here. Oh, it hasn't got enough space to tuck it. It's probably why they cut it off. But don't cut it off. Why would you do that? I bet someone's mum that is. Oh, hate it. But it is what it is. I'm probably going to list that for about a tenner. Tenner, maybe. I don't know. So there we have it. We've got a big stack of caps to work through. I have pictured a lot of them down there as we went along, but the bulk that I've just shown you, I haven't pictured yet. What I was doing, I was filming the segment, then taking the photos, etc., etc. So there is money in caps. Don't just leave caps behind. I mean, some are worth more than others. Some are worth picking up. Some are definitely worth avoiding. It's the same with anything, really. But these caps, I've just built and built, bagged and bagged and bagged. I've got another box full. There's a lot of caps in here. Some very, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Controversial. Jeez. Very controversial. There's a chap on Instagram who wanted them, but I can't remember who it was that wanted them. I've got 2. So if you're the guy that wanted the MAGA caps, reach out to me. We can sort something out. I've got loads. So basically, I've been buying them and just keeping hold of them, ready for a day like today where I need to get some stuff listed. And I haven't got much else to do, so that's what I'm going to get done. Cost of goods over there, probably no more than 40, 50 quid. Return, it's got to be, I don't actually know. But I'll put some screenshots up of some of the photos that I've taken and we'll go from there. Just thought I'd give you a little insight into some of the things that I list, some of the things that I sell, how I sell them, why I sell them and what I pick up. Can't wait for the world to open up again and then we can get some more varied content out there. Thank you ever so much for sticking by me. You're all fantastic. I appreciate you for dropping by and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.